Alright,
They
you
have
should be
Owen
streaming.
at 50. Yeah, looks like we're going. It looks like we're vibing.
So hello.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Welcome to OTABL Baseball. Week, whatever what week is this, Peter
Week
Sloan?
10. This is the last week. Start of the last week.
Yeah.
Today we will have McNuts, Cockerels, Tabernac Chapels, Mobsters, Sandbars, and Trash Heaps, Marmots.
I'm very sad, and also penis long.
Games. The McNuts need to win against the Cochrans to keep their playoffs hope alive. The Chapels need to win against the Tabernac to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Sandbars also need a win against the Mobsters, but the Mobsters need that win against the Sandbars. And the Marmots can afford to lose against the Trash Heap, I believe, but overall, pretty important games.
They can, but they'd probably prefer not to.
Yeah, that the conference is a little...
It's also, no, it's 73 through 76.
Alright, okay, I will edit that stream title.
We're not playing 5 games.
Probably could.
We could.
We're not gonna. You would never freaking do something like that.
We have elected to play the Tabernac versus the Chapels first, and
alright, which one am I bringing in?
The Piss Dog.
Which one am I bringing? Okay. Alright, great.
Oh, hello, GM of the Chapels.
We are
hello.
queer. We are queer.
You're the only team that can pull the double against me.
Yeah, that's true.
Very true, very true. Alright, now, have you boys made any changes to your teams? It doesn't look like it to my eye, but you won't know how accurate my eye is.
I went back to Boo instead of Zog. Although Zog actually did play really well, but it fucked up our pitching rotation because Critter was in there, so... I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't end up actually being a you didn't lose because of that, but you don't want that to happen again.
So.
Yeah.
My lineup remains the same. I think I've got it figured out.
What do you do?
The only change I would even make is swapping Tiny with Dixie, purely to get to the second pitcher faster. Because DK and Diddy are both good pitchers.
Yeah.
But, yep, same batting.
I don't believe there's any changes to our batting orders. I've just reverted back to my old one.
Nope, mine's the same as last game. And I think I might have done this same lineup 2 games in a row. I can't remember if it's been, or if I did the batting order last game.
I don't know. Might have been last game. Anyways, it's the same as last game, that's for sure.
Yeah. The only change I would even really consider is removing Light Blue Yoshi for something else, but my options are very limited there with my roster, so...
Plus, Light Blue Yoshi is a very good... Like, all the Yoshis are very good infielders. With
He is there for the fielding, and he, most of the time, does that. Batting?
Yeah, batting, is he still the worst batter in the league?
You know, I think it was between him and Toadsworth. There might have been.
Toadsworth has been hitting decent.
Light Blue Yoshi. Okay, as of right now, Light Blue Yoshi
has not been playing
0.207.
recently.
What'd you say, Lucas?
0.207 for Yoshi.
That checks out.
Toadsworth has a point 333 right now.
Okay,
because,
so he's gone up.
Yeah, he's gone up mostly because of the last game where he actually had a perfect day for the plate. It was against.
Did he play last game? Did Toadsworth play last game?
So
yeah.
Damn. Okay. All right. That changes my lineup that I was gonna do today. Thank you for this information. Holy fuck.
Technically, Toadette is actually the worst hitter in the league, but I don't know how many games she has.
Yeah, no, Toadette is the worst.
She has
Toadette is the
13
worst
at
by hitting
bats,
percentage, but she doesn't have enough at bats.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
have enough at bats.
There are some, like, fucking Goomba has a .5, but he played one game.
Yeah.
You know,
Goomba has a
like,
.5. Goomba has a .5. Monty Mole has a 0, but he only has 4 at bats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toadette has.
actually,
Well,
he
yeah,
has
because
five.
I
He
fielded
has
him
five.
once and then
So,
immediately regretted
Yeah,
it.
as it stands, Light Blue Yoshi is still the worst hitter in the league.
Light Blue Yoshi is the worst regularly fielded hitter in the league.
The worst hitter that
worst hitter in the
qualifies.
league. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the worst hitter that qualifies to be counted.
Otherwise, it's Monty Mole with an absolutely goat game he had.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one time.
Yeah, the only game he had, because again, the one time I played it.
Free agent I just saw. No one wanted his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what I don't get is, no one wanted Monty Mole. Knows like, oh, he's in free agency. I'm gonna sign him and start him.
I did not sign him. I think he was one of my last draft picks.
No,
he
you
was one
signed
of
him
the
in
last
free agency, right?
picks.
Oh yeah, he was one of your last picks.
No.
That's true.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
true.
can look at that too. Fun.
Yeah, no, I'm also looking at the stat sheet. Where's your? No, you're at the bottom. That's where your team was.
Monty Mole, he was drafted in the 10th round.
Specifically, yeah, 10th
Yeah.
round pick.
I mean, I think I'm fielding players that I drafted later than that. Like my two Mii's were my last 2 picks, I believe.
Yeah.
I thought Monty Mole was
Yeah.
Noah's last pick.
His last pick
He
was
was one of my last ones.
8675309, who has not played.
Yeah, who has not played, who I just picked up for trading bait, baby. But we saw how well that went. In part because who the fuck wants a white meat?
Alright,
Anyways,
let's get this game started.
I guess so.
very true, very
Hang on,
true.
let me stay until I see the coin flip, please.
Well, we don't have the player 1 icon, so maybe it worked. But I've seen it not.
Yeah, that normally means it worked.
I've seen it not work even when that icon didn't show up. So, yeah, it didn't work.
Fuck! Alright, I'll go now.
Yeah, so this game is an important one
Chapels.
for the Chapels and Le Tabernacle, because if Le
If I
Tabernacle
want to
win this
get back
game,
to
they've got to.
number 1 seed.
If you want to get back to the number 1 seed, and also if you win this game, there's a pretty good chance that you've locked up your conference.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like you'll have to restart again.
Yeah, usually when it happens once, it happens like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had this much trouble with it, but I don't know.
I don't know. It's
Probably because you
in
have a
my
Wiimote.
In my experience, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
I am more.
No,
more
because
like
that is the other thing that I have
yeah.
that you probably don't is the
You got it.
Wiimote.
Alright,
Alright,
Didrik
okay.
Kong. Straight to Red Pianta. That's the first out of the day.
Very true. Here's Tiny.
Tinny Coing. He's gonna wind up and send it deep. Tiny Kong. That ball is just foul.
Foul.
Alright, she's gonna try it again. Not as good that time. It'll just be a base hit.
The disparity in hitting. The disparity in hitting there. Here's Donkey
look out.
Kong.
Dinicky Kong.
He does have Chem on.
He's got one piece. And he'll slap
Did he
it.
get much higher?
For a double
No,
play.
no. He cannot get much higher. He can get far lower though. Holy.
Well, he could get a lot higher than that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Anyway, this is a very important game for the Chapels when it comes to whether or not they want to make the playoffs. Because that's a base hit for Pink Yoshi. If they lose this
Yes.
game, a Sandbars win would eliminate them
Peach. Very true.
and would get the Sandbars in to the playoffs.
Brown Critter just deciding. Brown Critter just decided not to field that ball.
Brown Critter has decided he does not want to make the playoffs. He is more interested in Cancun apparently. And here is he'll get bailed out there. That's a double play, a bad hit from Red Pianta. But Pink Yoshi still at third base, so they've got to get an out here from Wah. And they will. That is a poor slap hit that will end the inning.
Brown Critter's doing a me in high school soccer one time, like for one game where I was just like, fuck this, I don't want to do this. It was like one game.
Okay.
Anyways.
Why would you abandon your teammates so? Here's Freddy Fazbear. The Mees have good... That's going to be...
Holy Freddy Fazbear!
Freddy Fazbear! 2 games in a row with a home run. We've been saying... Recently, the Mees have had a lot of success when they charge. That's a huge home run. Here's Brown Critter.
Was that the home run of 80? Alright, okay.
This is home run of 83. That's a nice play from
Fair enough, shortly before the bite. Here's Mume. Enjoying her full-time baseball career at this point. Maybe not. Holy fuck.
She's enjoying it. She's just gotta lock the fuck in.
Which seems to be a struggle for her, isn't it?
Apparently. So they get a whole solo shot
which
from
is
Freddy,
weirdly
and
on
then
brand. Which is just weirdly on brand. Anyways.
Here's Fire Bro. With good contact, he could get that run right back here. He's gonna try for it.
Oh, he probably will get that.
It's gonna be off the wall. Quite enough juice on that one. So he'll get a double. And now up, Robot. One of the late contenders for MVP, although Mint probably has that award locked up. There's a base hit. Anyway, as I was saying, Mint still probably has that award locked up, barring... even now, I feel like she would have to have probably the worst week ever in order to lose the award.
Yeah, like, she would have to do a Petey Piranha at pitching.
So, probably. This is going to be an out. Oh, no! Will it? Yes, it will. Fire Bro will still go home, though, so it will be tied.
Yoshi didn't even bother trying to go home. He was just like,
he's got a shit. His arm is garbage. Like, he probably... The best bet for him would be giving it to Critter, and Critter throws it home. Here's Boo. Boo sends one, and Critter just... Critter, I guess, has given up on the air and is just trying not to get himself hurt, it appears.
Yeah, that seems to be the coaching decision there.
I don't know why. They've still got a fighting chance here. This will be another one up the middle. It'll be bases loaded.
I'll have to ask him about that after the game.
I guess so. Bases loaded with Pink Yoshi. Interesting dilemma here. If Pink Yoshi winds up, that would be the smart decision. He won't. And it'll be a double play.
Alright, Critter doing the bare minimum still, but...
Only one run will score. So we are tied coming out of the second inning.
Don't act all happy you made one play.
You're doing what you get paid to do, though. Don't sell it.
You made one play and then catastrophically fumbled 2.
Like I said, that's an example. It seems right now that charging works. Everybody's getting good contact right now when they charge.
Watch this be the game where Bowser decides he's gonna slap it for the entire game for no fuck-off reason.
And there's an example of it. Slap hit, bad contact, straight to Pink Yoshi.
Diddy Kong, let's see what he'd be doing.
Another slap hit.
Learn, but it'll work.
That one will be a base hit, because Robot just not quite quick enough to get to that. So if Tiny can get on base, DK's got a good shot to blow this game open. Swing and a miss for strike 1. She's gonna wind up, but she sends it bad contact. Bad contact, and it's straight to Fire Brother.
Hi, brother. Alright, anyways.
Now we got Peach, Red Pianta, and Moi.
And Peach charging. Takes a strike one looking, though. Not
Strike
charging
2
there.
swinging. And now Tiny.
Opts for a
Straight to
slap
Brown
it.
Critter.
Brown Critter somehow deciding not to fumble that play.
Yeah, she knew she had to swing on it. Pianta slap hits enough to get him on base.
Moi? With
Now it's
Pamon.
Moi. Moi. It'll just be one out.
Fumbled.
Again, another example. If you're a me, calling all me's. If you're a me, you should be charge hitting. Watch this. Here's a great example. Okay, well, maybe not that swing, but Firebro is a good example for this. And there's an example of great contact, but just not quick enough. Not quick enough. And there's the stage choice coming into play.
Not on that stage. I
Even
gotta think about
Donkey
where I'm
Kong's
taking
slow
Owen.
ass able to get there in time.
Wait, am I playing Owen today? No.
Yes.
Okay. I gotta think about where I'm taking the Marmoids.
Doink, doink, Dorkly Kong. No, he's got stage pick, not you.
What?
Here's Dorkly Kong. He's gonna try it right up the middle, but it's not enough juice. So that will be at the wall, caught. Artie Fazbear, 1-for-1 with a homer. Wind up again, why not? Ooh, not there though. Just not as good a
I
cut.
have stage pick. Do I not? Because I'm first.
No, you don't. Nope. Not how that works.
That was how I
Second
was
has
running
stage
it,
pick.
but alright.
Nope, second has stage pick.
Okay.
Yeah, because the @ symbol distinguishes.
Oh yeah,
the
wait,
player
yeah,
at
I'm stupid.
the-
Fortunately, I now realized that I was also wrong. I've been running it correctly the entire time, but not fumbling. Okay, anyways.
Yeah. There's a base hit and a nice catch from Mume at first base. So the scoring opened and then it has closed. So let's see if anything happens with that. Red Critter will get on base. So both me's absent from that one. For
Honestly,
the
kind of what I expect from
Covenant.
these two teams, though. They're both just defensive walls, kind of.
Seems like every team we say that about.
Not mine. I mean,
Not
my
yours.
team's okay defensively, but it's definitely like you go up against the New Jersey trash heaps and you're expecting a fucking slugfest.
Yeah. Oh, that one's
You're
over the head of
expecting
Firebro.
slugfest or Bowser shitting himself for. What the fuck? What is happening to?
You got killed.
What is-
You got eaten, bro.
I heard what I can only describe as Critter nutting 2 times in a row.
That'll be a double play. Pink Yoshi. Great second baseman. Very valuable.
I mean, just all
Very
those
beautiful.
issues. Really
Very powerful.
great at fielding.
Here's a light blue Yoshi. I believe every Yoshi is in play. I don't think any of them are being sat at this point.
Well, yeah, because again, they're good fielding.
Yeah, they're very reliable fielders. Most of the time. Sometimes they bobble, but hey, doesn't everybody? This will be another slap hit. So 2 men on.
Me. The man who has a team of me's, Funky and Bowser, and then a child or a mushroom.
Diddy, it gets past Pink Yoshi. Base is loaded for Tiny Kong.
Oh, this is not looking good.
This could be a big
for
problem.
the Tabernacle.
This could be a big problem.
Yeah, this could.
This
be
is gonna be a big problem.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be a
This
big
is gonna
problem.
be a massive.
This is gonna be a big problem.
Because I
This
guarantee
game,
you.
they take the lead. Tiny Kong with the RBI, and Boo is gonna need to come out right now. Yeah, good call. The fate of this game may ride on this at bat right here.
Don't swing on this doggy. Don't
Peach.
you do it. Doesn't matter.
Oh, and oh man, Peach with the smart play, star pitch, and it took
Saved
just
their
a
ass.
just took a little bit of oomph off the pitch, and the game stays within reach for Le Tabarnak. That's why Peach has that pitching rating right there. And now Tiny's feeling the heat.
How do you say it? How am I supposed to compete with Peach? Pink Yoshi.
This will be a double play. Oh!
I
it'll still be
thought
a
round
double play.
quitter.
Oh no, it won't.
Round quitter.
It won't be a
thought
double
round
play
quitter
because
bobbled
you can't
for a
make
second.
mistakes against those Yoshis when they're base running. They will make you pay for it. Didn't end up mattering because Peach also made a pretty big mistake on that hit trajectory, but Yoshi able to get on base, but then right after that he's off. So here's Freddy Fazbear again. Straight to Boo at first base.
Wow. What the fuck happened to your hitting?
Oh, Brown Critter! See you later! It's gone! Brown Critter, another solo shot, extends the lead, doubles it even. 3-1 in favor of the Chapels. He has been a hitting machine since he's been put in.
He definitely
As
has.
there's
man.
another base hit for Mume. That is home run number 7 for him on the year. Home run number 7 for him. This is a double play. Home run number 7 for him on the year in only his 10th game. So he's been doing quite well. But here is a pretty dangerous part of the lineup here, especially with Tiny feeling the heat. There's a base hit for Red Pianta. They might want to just take her off right now, Tiny. They won't.
Old choice.
Oh, and Critter wobbles!
Again.
This is trouble. Are they going to take her off now? No. Fire Bro. This could be a problem here. This could be the go-ahead. This could be this. They could take the lead off this here. He'll send it to the corner. It'll get one home at least. So within one now. Le Tabarnak. So that will be the end of Tiny's pitching day.
As Mume is chronically depressed in the background.
Facing off against Robotnik. Robot. And it's Donkey. Makes the outfield a good bit quicker. Oh, that's a good one. That'll end the... No, it's just 2 outs. Excuse me, I forgot that they had no outs prior to that. That is great fielding. Behind the back with the tongue catch there. There's Critter. He's got Chem.
He does.
Oh, Brown Critter. Nice catch. So this is a very low-scoring game so far. Still 3 innings to
but
go.
Again, for these two teams, I think that's what I expected, kind of.
That is a horrible hit.
Yeah.
What are you even trying to do?
That looks like I hit the baby Peach from me. And she has like a
That
one.
looks like a hit that the worst hitter in the league would make. And that's not much better. 2 up, 2 down. There's Diddy. Doesn't swing at that one. Smart. It would have been another dribbler. That one's a little better, but not much. It'll still end the half inning for them.
It will.
Le Tabarnak find themselves behind now with 9 outs to give. Oh,
Really?
Tiny able to get to that. Just a little bit too much air underneath that hit from Boo.
Yeah.
And now, oh,
Yellow
the
Pianta
Yellow
charging.
Pianta winding up.
But as it's
Only for that
Donkey
first.
Kong.
Let's see what happens here. Oh. Huh.
Should have been charging.
Well, that was certainly a hit of some sort. Now,
Yoshi
Yoshi
gets it
charged-
immediately.
charged for the first hit. Not for
No,
that one,
no.
though.
Yoshi, what are you doing, man? Charging's in, slap hitting's out. Come on.
They haven't understood it yet. Here's Tiny. Star pitch from Peach. It's a slap hit, though. So she's able to get on base off of it. And now here is Donkey Kong. He's got a chance to put this game potentially out of reach. He should be star pitching here. He's not. This will be close. Too high.
They don't even try.
They didn't even try. That one was still,
Wow.
either way, probably too high. So Donkey Kong is going to put this game... They're going to be up 3 runs after that one. And they've still got to get 3 outs here.
Yeah, very true.
Here's Brown Critter. Strike 1. Brown Critter's gonna send another one to that corner. But I don't think... Is it gonna be? No, they do get it.
They do
I don't know
get
why it
it
took so
with
long for-
Red Critter merging into the wall there.
Yeah, that's confused. I'm not sure why it took Moi so long to get there, but he was able to get there in the nick of time.
There's Mume, let's see what she's doing.
Mume will not charge. That's a
Nothing
mistake.
doing,
That will end the
absolutely nothing
half inning.
doing. Would you look at that? Me batting into a double play, never heard of it.
That's shocking. I'm shocked by that. So it's
From the man
Peach,
who runs like
Red Pianta,
how many
Moi.
V's? Like 4 or 5?
Peach, that's not great. So far, Chapel's doing
it
well to
really
keep
is.
their postseason bid alive.
No way.
And mostly it's Le Tabarnak not doing very well to keep their conference win bid alive. That's ugly. That's ugly right there.
I just
So they'll
walk
have to
the man
rely-
who's like, fuck you, double, fuck you, 2-run home run. That is that walk right there. His baby DJ.
They'll need Firebro to come in big, but Firebro,
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure the damage that he can do is very limited. So they'll need to get at least one more run from other means. Which, from the way that this team has been performing, that's going to be a tough ask. Although, they're 2 outs into this one.
They won't be changing Peach.
Yeah, I don't think they will unless Donkey Kong gets up again. Dixie, that ball is almost a home run. Wow. That's not a home run.
Yeah, I
That
got
would've
the
been her third home run of the
disparity in
year.
hitting. The disparity in hitting.
So yeah, it is up to Firebro and Red Critter here, and Robot as well.
Robot.
Firebro winding up. Winding up again. It's close. Oh, they got him at first.
Oh my god, that was such a close play.
That's huge. That's huge. Now Robotnik winding up for that one.
Yeah, nobody on. I don't expect
Not
much
for that
here.
one. Red Critter makes the play. It's up to Red Critter
Red
now to
Critter.
keep this alive. He's gonna charge.
He's certainly trying to keep it alive.
He's gonna star hit. It'll get to the wall, and he'll get to first.
I don't know, they did just start it there.
They need the run. That's what they need. And if he swings at this is game. Yep, that's game.
I was
So the
wondering how long
Chapels-
until Donkey Kong realized that.
The Chapels keep that postseason bid alive for now. With a win over Le Tabarnak. And they sweep them as well. They won both games against this team.
let's see.
And the MVP
Yeah, that
is Tiny Kong. That was the longest dance. That's like the longest MVP celebration that we've ever had. It was doing the fucking she was doing some fucking cyber goth dance shit there.
a testament
And that's-
to how much of a defensive game this was. Those box scores aren't great for the Chapels, but they're not awful.
They're not great for the Le Tabarnak.
You know, for the Tabernacle, you kind of understand what the fuck happened here.
They'll probably get boosted a bit.
Very true. Let me unmute this man and then bring in.
speak.
What?
Oh, that was by far the worst performance my team has ever done. Like, not a single player was redeemable.
Well, shalom. Is that a repeat of the exact same score we had, or was it 5-3? I can't
I
remember.
believe it was.
That's crazy.
Dude, like,
We
What
can
else is
look.
crazy? Freddy Fazbear opening 2 games in a row with a fucking solo home run to the side.
I don't get how you're fucking, like, your home runs. Like, how the fuck did your players just... Okay, they were fucking... It's fucking...
They just hit home runs.
I know,
They
but
just-
it's not like fucking Freddy hitting over home runs. Fucking me as a 6. My fucking Firebro just fucking wasn't doing anything.
He just chose not to send it at good angles for batting. Same with like DK had 3 monkeys on base and chose the angle was sharply upwards so it went in the park.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
alright. We got other games.
That is true.
Should we do mine?
Let's do mine first.
What's
Okay.
the sketch?
It's a DJ's.
Alright, yeah, because does DJ have to go?
No, but I just want to do mine first because I want his game to be happening. I want his game to be happening while he still has a chance to,
Oh, yeah.
just in case Jeffrey wins his.
Yeah, which stadium, Lucas?
I don't. No.
I wasn't even hovering over it on purpose. I was looking at my other screen.
Let me look. I'm trying to see what the Chapel. It was 5-3. The other game. Anyway. Let's see. Final score. Where is it? Games. Final.
This is not a good pick in general because it's a bad stadium.
Peach Ice Garden it is.
No.
Ah, you're right. Luigi's Mansion it is.
Yes.
Oh, I heard yes. Alright, which stadium?
All right. Well.
You're gonna have to choose one, buddy.
I know. I'm debating between whether I should just go to Mario Stadium and be done with it, or go to Yoshi Park Night and be fun with it.
Oh, that noise was so annoying that it made me stroke out there for a second.
DJ, are you here?
Radio, daddy-o.
Should I go to Yoshi Park?
Yoshi Park?
Because
I mean, I don't see why not.
Because either I go to Mario Stadium and have a huge advantage, or I go to Yoshi Park and it's, could go either way.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Yoshi Park so we can have a little bit of fun. See what.
Let's go to Yoshi Park.
See what the train gets up to,
I mean, I've already locked up the division. Why not? Why not?
For Luigi time indeed. And do you have a Magic Koopa, right? Regular Magic?
Yes. Blue.
Yes.
Yep.
And then you got this guy, this guy.
Yep. Yep.
This guy, this guy.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
And this, I believe. And
Yep.
This. Wiggler.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
What? Oh,
Blooper.
Wait, no, he doesn't have Blooper.
Oh yeah,
he
wait,
doesn't
yeah,
have
no,
Blooper.
I'm fucking stupid.
Okay.
I'm stupid. I thought we were going Bloopers was on the same team, but I'm dumb.
No, it's It's
This is why I'm not doing this anymore.
He's got yellow Yoshi. And who else does he have? Forgotten myself.
Monty Mo.
Wow.
Who's your last guy?
Wow,
DJ?
it's yellow Magic Koopa.
Oh yeah,
I can't believe
How
it.
could I forget I traded you to him?
Is that the news you want? Is
Alright, my boy. Yeah, the yellow magic.
It was yellow.
That? Wait, no, he's there? I forgot.
Nope. He. There you go.
I forgot what you're.
Switch, stash,
Alright,
switch, stash, and yeah. And then yeah.
And is that correct?
No. There it is.
Is this correct?
Yep.
All right.
We know it's the
Yes.
correct.
Yeah. Yes, it's perfect.
DJ, hitter number 1.
My number 1. Okay. Let me whip out the list. Hold on. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Stash is going first. then the Magic Koopa, then 2, okay, then we got Codeine Toad, then we got the Waluigi, then we got Walter White, then we got Wario, we got Wiggler, then Yellow Yoshi.
Yep. Alright, Lucas, hitter number 1.
Wizike.
Hitter number 2.
Hitter number 2 is Magic Koopa.
Hitter number 3.
A Hammer Brother.
Hitter number 4.
Brother. No,
What?
you're right. You're right. It's Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Yep. Then switch Yoshi and Mint, and we're good.
All right, boys. Well,
Alright.
how are you both feeling about this game?
Don't forget to save state throughout as well.
I will forget.
No.
Yeah, how are you boys both feeling about this game?
Very anxious.
If I don't win, it's all right.
You could have gone to Daisy Cruiser, but anyway.
I could have, but I probably would have won if I had done that. So
Yeah, because Daisy Cruiser favors hitters. Yeah, right. Yeah.
yeah.
You take the spin to Daisy Cruiser, and he just doesn't know what to do. Who should we be looking out for on both of your teams?
You know what?
I-
I'm gonna name somebody to jinx myself.
Ooh.
I think we should look out for Paul McCartney.
What about you, DJ?
Genuinely, I hope Wiggler, please hit something good, please.
Man, it's looking at Wiggler like you are my only hope win.
No, I'm hoping for a Walter Masterclass here.
Oh, true.
Alright. Now we have them out.
And it worked.
Just the
first
two of
try.
us.
Let's go. As I
Yeah, how about that? Here's what like
First out.
garbage hit. Fucking garbage hit there.
Yep.
Blue Magic Koopa. Let's see what he be doing.
Actually hitting the ball well.
Significantly better. Significantly better.
I wish he hit the running on that play. Hammer Bro. One of the best hitters in the league.
Definitely up there.
And it
You
doesn't
won't be
show
able to
it
tell
here,
from
but
that
it's
kind of
very lucky.
contact. There's Paul McCartney. Yeah, there's a couple home runs under his belt. He could do something here. He does have Chem on with the bro. Waluigi's certainly scared of it.
And that's a good hit. And that'll get a run home. Magic Koopa's running.
Yeah.
So far, Lucas's prediction has been correct. The RBI comes from Paul McCartney.
Alright, here's Critter.
Payroll up next. If K-Rool
Yeah,
goes to
this might
bases,
be-
this could be it.
This might be an ugly game.
No, he said fuck loading the bases. I'm going for that bitch. And he did not get it.
I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure Critter has Chem with everybody here, doesn't he?
I don't
Probably
think
not
so.
Hammer Bro. Does not matter. Holy fuck.
Well, that's fine. I think even if they buddy jumped in, that would have been
Destroyed. That was a Bowser ass hit. That was straight up the middle. With no chance of getting that. Oh my god, Kate.
And Waluigi's already tired. And you lost. And you're out of the playoffs. Or you're not making the playoffs.
Yeah.
And your team's
I mean, for most other teams, I'd be like, yeah, a 4-run deficit, they can come back from this. I'm looking at the McNuts, I'm like, have they made 4 runs the entire year? And then I'm like, they obviously have. But...
yeah, against me last game, probably. Fucking my team has crumbled since we've qualified. We got to the first seed overall, and then my team was like, okay, we're done.
I was like, alright, we did our job. It's still better than Bowser, who just crumbled in the middle of the season for no fucking reason. Here's Yellow Magic Koopa. Let's see what he's doing.
Nothing so far.
For sure.
And that'll be a good play.
Ooh, up the middle. Yeah, you don't want to hit it straight to that Magic Koopa because he's gonna do that all day, isn't he? Here's Tua.
Just high enough.
Dude, Magic Koopa tried to do his... He tried to Shadow Wizard Money Gang, but he just didn't have the mana for it, I guess, or something.
Cody and Toad. It's actually a good hit. And Plant eats it. They're gonna go for another base. Not that.
Oh, Toad,
okay.
get back.
They went back. They went back. And a surprisingly good hit by Waluigi from below the bases. But
The
you know who's next.
Oh yeah, no, here we go. Triple
Grand Slam off the way.
They don't need a triple play. They don't need a triple play, but that probably would have been a triple play.
That would have been it, yeah.
Oh, Walter White never changed.
I'm surprised they didn't switch out Waluigi yet. They like switching him out for no reason, so you can say he's tired. Maybe because he's tired, they're not switching him out. They're playing reverse psychology.
It actually seems to be a thing that they do. Whenever he actually needs to come out,
never mind.
Put him in for like an extra like 3 innings for no fucking reason. And Dan's like, why is he still here? Anyways. Fucking whatever.
Strike 1.
No, Stash will get to that for sure.
So, can they stop the Falcons from scoring? They can.
Yeah, if they're hitting like that, they certainly can. Holy. You know, it's entirely believable that this is just going to be a 0-0 game after this. I need to stop focusing on the GM banter and focus on the game.
Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Over Hammer Bro. And that'll be it now. Maybe? Close play. Oh, I've never seen a Wiggler close play. That man was trying to kill. It's a battering ram.
Yeah, you have to imagine a giant arthropod like that. That's gonna absolutely suck. Doesn't even matter because he's about literally he did that for nothing.
Who hit that?
Would you look at who hit that? Here is Hammer Bro having a ball of a time by the sound of it. He's getting on base.
Good slap hit.
There's Paul with Come On. Oh!
Yoshi hit the host for that. But here is Critter.
Yeah, here's Critter and probably the most dangerous part of this lineup, really.
Yeah. That is an ounce. But it's only 1 ounce, which means...
Minimizing the amount of damage that K-Rool can do, but K-Rool definitely still could send a 2-run shot here.
Any sort of damage is too much damage at this point. Ups the slap hit. What K-Rool's slap hit is more of a of a charge hit for most players.
Yeah, for any other character, that's a...
Ooh.
Oh, was like...
I don't know what the fuck.
That's not even was like that's big man Mao. I don't know what Mao was doing there, but it worked somehow.
Cutting to just was completely out of position. He should have caught that into a double play. And
no, it will not be a double play.
why are they going for? Is he
Oh my God, K-Rool! Oh my God, K-Rool!
Yeah, I think
Holy fuck!
I think he might have some sort of brain damage.
I mean, I would not surprise me given this man's IQ. I think he knows how to do one thing and one thing only, and that's the hit dingers. Here is Yellow Magic Kupo. 2 strikes. Charging does not matter. Be doing? Dude, just nothing happening there. Codeine Toad, let's see what Codeine Toad be up to.
Probably nothing.
He's usually good for a slap hit.
Yeah. But the unfortunate part is that there's no one on base. And he's got 2 outs. And even if Waluigi does hit a good slap hit here, you've got Walter White up next, so I'm not expecting much of anything here.
No, I'm not either. I'm just trying to remain unbiased and, you know, paint Dan's team.
A good Waluigi
Paint the
hits.
McNuts, paint DJ in a good light.
You've already got one miracle with Waluigi hitting a good slap hit, and then you need the equivalent of 6 miracles for Walter White's.
Walter White, I thought he was about to get Piranha Plant interference there.
I think he kind of deserved it, but it wasn't meant to be. Unfortunate for him.
Back to the top of the lineup of this setting for them. For the Cockroids.
And that'll be that.
Yes, it will. Here's Wizike. Let's see what he's doing.
Straight mustache.
Straight. Stash getting worked hard today. Let's see what Blue Magic Koopa up to.
If Blue Mash can get on base, you've got Hammer Bro next. He can very much hit a home run, especially on this stage. So.
Yeah, well, Hammer Bro home run not off the card.
This might just be 7-0 here.
Could be.
They're certainly trying.
If that had been fair, that would have been gone.
Yeah, that ball's gone.
Oh, yeah, no, they're not going to be able to get to that.
Oh, no,
Yoshi fucking died. Oh my god, that almost went on the train.
That'll score a run.
That'll score a run because Yoshi kind of just stood there for a second after getting up.
Yeah, kind of fucked up with his AI, but... McNuts third up.
To be fair, I don't know how much of that's the AI versus just the game giving characters a stun animation for whatever fucking reason.
I don't think that was a stun animation. I think it was just weird placement because of the train and everything.
Yeah. Here is Wiggler. No, come on, I don't see much happening. Yeah.
And that's the part of the lineup that things could happen, but that's the end of it. Wiggler was the last guy, so I expect the Yoshi double play here. And Yoshi hits it well. Dash.
Let's see what he's been. Let's see what he be up to.
Up to a double play to end the inning.
So true, so true, so true. Here is Big Man Critter.
Not Critter. Who's slap hit? It's the first. And K-Rool, not the second.
That's the first. Yeah, doing his job because he knows that K-Rool has
ball.
Ugh.
Ball.
You might get an intentional walk here from a Magic Koopa.
And that's gone.
Honestly, the intentional walk might have been the better option. That's all that I'm saying, is if I was a pitcher and I saw a K-Rool or Bowser up, I would be walking that motherfucker every day.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice when a warrior got switched out. It might be to their fourth pitcher soon. What a catch by Warrior.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He seems happy about it.
Yoshi's been hitting
Yoshi... I mean, that's not even a great hit, that's just... yeah.
Down the middle, good enough work.
Let's see how Mid-Phantom be doing from the plate today. Yeah, the Magic Koopas in general just getting a lot of balls. Abysmal contact there for Milito.
Oh yeah.
Well, if the McNuts want to keep their playoffs hope alive, they gotta start scoring here soon.
Yeah, this is just not looking well for them. Whoa, 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 oh my god!
Oh my god, any other part of, that, of the field that is gone, but that's just the highest part. It's got very big walls, so instead she hits into, okay, it's only a single out, but still.
It's nice to know that the McNuts continue their tradition of making games that are painful to watch.
Waluigi star hits. Star hits into a fucking double play. What an idiot. Most of the time we're begging our captains to start hits. I think the McNuts are begging Waluigi to not start hit.
Yeah. The McNuts are out here looking at Waluigi like, don't you do it, don't you fucking do it. And he's like, Waluigi gotta start it. And they're like, no.
Oh, and
what did I just hear?
well, that didn't affect the play. I think they'll get switched out here. Yep. And who's their fourth pitcher? Well, they still do have outfield chem. That is, you rarely see an outfielder getting switched out and they keep outfield chem when it's not like a captain that was placed there for that purpose.
Yeah. Which also just means which honestly does just mean that weirdly enough the McNuts have probably one of the best pitching lineups of the league. Really.
They've got two captains, which allows them to have a forced pitching change that's just 100%, and they've got Yellow Raj, which will pretty much always be the third pitcher. And then, except if it takes Walter White out of the outfield, they will retain Cam out there. If Yellow Raj gets put in there. Well, Walter White's disappointed he can't get a triple play.
Yeah, but he still manages to get out. He still managed to bat into. He still managed to bat into something that would have been a double point.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and the ball is eaten. And it doesn't
Wario staying planted.
And Magic Koopa style in that middle.
That's what Wiggler be doing. Oh, Hammer Bro just barely getting to that one, but getting to it he does.
Oh, and that'll...
Oh!
Is that gonna get in the train again? Oh, he's so close.
Right? No!
He was so close. I'm actually disappointed.
I would be disappointed if, you know, the Cockroads weren't up by 8.
And that's
Correction. Wait, this might be Buddy Caught.
Nope.
Nope, never mind. Sorry, K-Rool never gets Buddy Caught. Right, I forgot the fucking... Oh my god. Now everyone complains about Bowser being broken. K-Rool, I think, is just as broken. It's like getting on bait there. Here is my man Yoshi.
that'll be the third out. Well, 3 innings to score 10 runs and concede 0. And that's not who you want to start.
Yeah,
no. And that he'll actually get the second base. Wow.
Yoshi trying to get a home run there. Holy fuck.
I mean, without the train, he would have been fucked. But
Yeah.
they might just score a run here. But I just jinxed it, so this will be a triple play.
If they actually get a triple play here, I will be livid.
Oh my god, they actually scored a run.
No, they... The joyous day for the McNuts, they scored a run.
If I imagine a 0 after the McNuts scored, it's tied.
Yeah, but imagination's one thing. Unfortunately,
And that's what I would bet.
Oh!
They could still score a second game.
Yeah, they could.
And they do.
Here's Waluigi. We'll see what he does after whatever the fuck that star swing was.
He's going for a home run. Trey, please, Trey.
He's not gonna get it.
Well, they finally scored it, but they've only equalized what the Cockroins did in that same inning. They have 8 more runs to make up.
Yeah, very true.
And most importantly, they can't concede.
No, they cannot. And fortunately, though, for them, this is kind of a part of the lineup that's not as hard hitting.
Look who the next hitter is.
I mean, yeah, we have him, but the other, you know what part of the lineup I'm talking about.
Yeah, but Canada is still a top 5 character in the MVP race, I believe. So, and that is precisely why. That's a home run.
Yep. I am sorry, DJ McNuts, for cursing your team with that home run there. I should have kept my mouth shut. Holy fuck.
And then the part of
Excuse me, they're in a safe part of the lineup here.
the part of the lineup you're talking about is up right now. So no, that's
Oh yeah, here we
the
go.
start of the Cockroins lineup is the worst nightmare you can see in this league.
Yeah, probably shortly followed by whatever the fuck Bowser's doing in
that one
my
will get
lineup.
fouled. Walter gets up just in time.
Walter saving their asses, really. I mean, like, honestly.
Well, they needed to score 8 now. They
Well,
scored 10.
Walter White absolutely still fumbling. Here's Wario. This just in from the DJ, Coach of the Big Nuts. He says, this team sucks. Sad pirate picture. Picture of like a sad pirate sitting on a fucking log.
It's Napoleon.
I'm just saying what the fuck I see.
It's Napoleon.
I'm sure you're right. Here's K. Rool. But it is just nice to know that the, even the coach of the,
McNuts.
Big Nuts admits that his team is ass.
Well, so we get the first overall pick. So.
Yeah, let's just hope he makes some. Did he not have the first overall pick last season?
That was the Sandbars. That was Dan.
I mean, either way, like, you can have the first overall pick and still end up like the early Sandbars of this year, you know, where they just suck.
Yeah, that's literally what happened. But that was when we didn't know much about how to shield a good team. And mind you, the same.
I mean, me and Lucas did know how to field a good team, so I guess it's not that surprising that me and Lucas had the most competitive teams immediately.
I guess.
And that's even with me deliberately making a suboptimal team building choice.
Well, that's the game. The McNuts are officially eliminated from the playoff.
Well, we all knew. We all knew this was coming. We just didn't know how bad it was coming.
Mobsters officially clinch a playoff spot.
Yeah, those box scores look about right. Holy
Walker 0.
again,
what you
Walter
like to
White
see.
a straight 0. Has Walter White ever gotten a score above him? Well, no, he has to because he's good in the outfield.
Mint with a score of 0.
Oh,
She pitched all game.
Hold on, we gotta ask this motherfucker something. So Mint Phantom got a score of 0. What the fuck are you thinking about that one?
We've had this conversation like 70 fucking times, dude. She pitched the whole game. She's not gonna get a 0. She's not a very good hitter. How many? I sound like a broken record at this point. But Mint Phantom got a 0. What do you think of that? She doesn't pitch very well, but she's the pitch fucking leg.
Bowser's the best pitcher in the league.
No, we don't count that aura farming bum.
Well, yeah, but it's actually though.
If he didn't have that star pitch, he'd be middle of the road.
Yeah, for sure. But that star pitch is very good. Anyways, yeah. So DJ eliminated from the.
Yeah, DJ. What are your thoughts right now, buddy? What are your thoughts right now?
Unfortunately, I cannot play a shotgun sound effect, so I am. This is a horrible day for the McNuts.
Hold on, buddy. I got you up. Alright, okay, we're good. It's just me abusing my microphone.
We are in the end times.
I don't think this is going to be the end times. I mean, we all kind of predicted this was going to happen to you, unfortunately.
Alright. Well, shall we do trash heaps at marmots, or I guess we're doing that one because neither of the other two people are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 12 too, right?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Alright, well, best of luck next year, DJ. Best of luck next year.
Well, he's got the first overall pick wrapped up.
Yeah,
So.
for sure.
I mean, we saw how well that worked out for the sandbars.
Sandbars are one
Well,
of the top
the
14
reason
in
it
the
worked
league,
out
in
so
my
bad for
opinion.
this. Well, that worked out not very well at the beginning for them because because of the serpentine draft.
Yeah, and they didn't have to.
It was. Yeah, because they couldn't get it because of the serpentine draft, and we won't have a serpentine draft this time. So
Every time we bring this man, he's just
It's a hey, no, I don't moan. I'm not gay like you. No, it's a very quick and shocked because I go from dead quiet to like 3 different voices talking about who the fuck knows at this point. All I heard was serpentine draft.
Hey, which team?
yeah.
Yoshi Park.
You could do Daisy Cruiser. It'd be funny.
Yoshi Park.
You could do Daisy Cruiser. It'd be funny.
Yoshi Park Knight.
Give me a second.
Also, Jarvis, make this man epileptic. And then put him
I'm gonna
on
go
strobe lights.
teal.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, you know who's.
no,
Yes,
he
yes,
knows.
that-
He knows.
Father
Oh,
and
it's
son.
the father-son. Ooh.
Yep.
I forgot who your team is, by the way.
Which of us? Mine?
You first. Yeah.
It is Bowser Jr. Yep. King Boo. What? Blue and regular dry bones. And then, gosh, hold on, let me find it. Koopa. Just the regular green Koopa. Yep.
Oh man.
Red and green Magic Koopa.
Man has 2 I forget that man has 2 magic. Koopas.
And then Cert, which is a black name. Yep.
Yeah, right, yeah. You're running both of them.
Yeah.
Yep, and then... well, no, hold on, go back to characters for a second.
Oh yeah.
Go back to characters for a second.
We have to get his one
No,
really
Code's
funny,
worth.
yeah. We have to get the one really funny character that does not chem with this team at all.
Fuck, I forgot.
Miku and Mop.
Oh, yeah. That's
Because they just have two random ones with
Alright, I know you. It's like this. I forgot. Shit.
I'm back.
Never mind about that. We're gonna... Against a competent team, I still want to try my
this.
outfield.
You want to try that?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Put Toadsworth at third.
So, from first to third? Yep.
Yeah.
Is the rest good?
Yeah, the rest is all good.
Okay, and what about you?
Okay, so it's the white dry bone. Oh, yeah, white dry bones. Who's at catcher right now? Oh, Boomerang Bro is the.
Yeah, he's here, isn't he? And you got that, switch there.
Oh.
And then you got that. And
Yeah, actually, you got it. I had the picture up. I didn't even have to say a single position. He just knew. All right. Yeah. No, that's good. That's it.
What about
That's-
this?
All right. We're gonna start with the way I usually have it, and then I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do. Is that regular dry bones? Swap regular dry bones and Koopa. Then put Boomerang Bro at 5. From 4 to 5.
Yeah.
Switch green Magic Koopa and King Boo. And then switch. Put King Boo at 9th. And then switch. What is that? Blue Dry Bones? Yeah, Blue Dry Bones and Cert. Yep, and Cert. So 7 and 8. Yeah. Okay, this is how I normally have it. I don't even think it's worth moving Cert so that he just blocks up my fucking batting order. Because the only person Cert chems with is yeah. There's no point in. Because then if you hover over Bowser Jr., so we can get the chem up there.
Yeah.
Look at that. He just already has chem. There's no... I mean... Like, even if I wanted to technically put Cert before...
You know what you could do?
What?
You could switch him and Dry Bones. The other one. The 7, yeah. Switch Blue Dry Bones and Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Could.
So Blue Dry Bones, put him where Bowser Jr. is. 7 to 3.
Yeah, that looks better. Because now your Blue Dry Bones has this chem here.
Yeah.
And then
Hover over the...
Bowser Jr. has these 3 chems in front. That
You
can
could also
base, and then
you
chem
could
on.
also move Koopa.
Yeah.
Move another thing you should do. Switch. Yes.
Oh.
Good.
Okay. Now that our... Okay. So this will actually address an issue that I have really been having with my team. And it's nothing to do with the formation. It's with one of my characters. This is the character I'm going to be looking out for because I fucking hate his guts. But Koopa, before King Boo would get on base, and then Koopa would fucking hit it like straight to shortstop or like second and immediately get King Boo out. So hopefully this time, now that it's not Koopa, we can
Yep.
make this a little more in our favor.
Alright, Noah.
Give me 1 second.
One.
One.
My man.
I guess we'll just run it as is.
All right. Hey, give me a minute. I was beaming. All right. I mean that.
Beaming,
From the
you have
looks
to
of
be
it, that
funny,
was
baby.
pretty close. Let me. Hold on. Oh my God! Stop blocking my thing. Okay, so we're good. Move Bowser to the 5th spot. Move the me to the 4th.
Okay, you have to be
Which
a bit
one?
more specific.
This one,
Edge. Yes, the black me.
Okay.
and then probably
The-
that.
Yes.
Or you want the split?
No, I prefer him having as much chem as possible because he needs that shit.
Alright, that good?
Yes. Alright, I'm being honest, we're still trying out this new outfield for me because, I just want to see how it plays against a competent team. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey, but, I didn't really learn anything from your game.
Alright, did you remember to save state?
Yep.
Okay. No. I literally do not think I can change my, player to look out for. It's still Koopa. It's still maybe with the gods of wisdom blessing me with a new batting order, he won't fuck shit up for me. Especially, hopefully, what happened last time where my batting order just got blazed through, or pitching order got blazed through. Sorry. It doesn't happen again, although it is kind of nice to know that even in the worst case scenario, I somehow don't fuck up my outfield chem.
Yep.
Like, I completely mix and matched my infield. Outfield's fine. We're chilling outfield.
Alright.
I
get the
think
Steven
you know who I want to be looking out for. Miku, as always. Let's see what she does.
Miku, you can call me me.
Bye-bye. Alright, let's start this shit.
Get those mothers out
Get those bums out of
Some-
here.
Bowser Jr. versus his stupid gay father.
Yes, it would.
All right. Rybone's
no.
immediately winding up and sending it deep, but it'll be caught.
Just a little
No train to save him.
dry bones to green dry bones.
Yeah, dry bones to dry bones. Dry bones on dry bones violence.
The dry
this will
bones
be
with flesh. To
Another catch.
to the dry bones without flesh.
Yeah,
And now another dry bones.
we love dry bones. And look at this. Immediately, as soon as he can, he's using that. Oh!
That one's gone.
That's gone. Goodbye. The Blue Dry Bones gets a home run. That is home run number 5 for him on the season.
Yep. Now we got
Now,
Mad.
Magical Koopa. Magical Koopa sends it up the middle and Mop misses it. Maga Koopa. Now here's Boomerang Brother.
Boom. Now that does not.
Ooh, that's not a good.
that
That
is
is
not 5 big booms.
Well, that's Boomerang Brother heritage, though.
Yeah.
He's boomer bust. There's no in between.
Mop. After that
All right, here's Mop.
miss. Scrape the Koopa.
Sending that one.
These center fielders have been working hard.
Yeah, center fielders have been pretty solid throughout all of these games.
And oh, what the fuck? They blew Dragons too. He got scared.
He got scared of the ball, dude. Dude, it's not his fault. He got scared of the ball. Dude, you can't blame him. It's a scary ass ball, dude. This will be just one out. Just barely.
Yeah. Edge.
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 Start pitch to Edge.
And
Edge will wind up, and that'll be a base hit. So, here, are you ready for the 3-run shot from Bowser?
Yep. I mean,
Because I am.
Kayla was doing the same shit last game.
Yeah. Well, this is a stadium that does not bode itself well for center for home runs up the middle. They just kind of go, and here's an example of that.
Yeah, especially if he gets hit.
Yeah, they weren't getting that even if the train wasn't there. Yet another example of why we will be getting rid of this man's power hitting score.
That is probably too bad.
That'll be a double because of that.
Yeah.
Strike one. This will be an out.
To end the inning.
So inning one
One home run per
is
team.
over.
Unfortunately, one of them was a single, the other was triple.
Yeah, the other one was not a single. Oh, also, if the Marmots win this game, they clinch a playoff spot. That is not getting any points for that, dickhead.
He can do it again. He's got 3.
He does. He can. He probably will because he's an asshole.
Yeah, well, here's the first one. He's got it back. That's good.
No, just a normal out.
Well, not leaving the Marmots much of an opportunity to do anything.
Yep. They're taking King Boosif out.
Every time I see this green dry bones, I'm thinking he traded his regular dry bones away for nothing, and then he traded his soul.
Yeah, well,
away
he
for
traded
green
it
dry
away for a
bones.
home run in this case.
Yep.
Yeah. Because of the train.
4-1. Got 2 dry bones home runs. I guess regular dry bones is lacking.
Yep. Well, he. I don't remember what he did actually. That was worth gonna get a base hit. Let's see. Well, how many home runs is that for Green Dry Bones? I believe it's his 2nd of the year.
He hasn't been playing much.
That's Bowser's 28th, but like at this point we're not even really counting for him.
He's got the fucking offensive player of the year award and MVP.
Yeah, he's getting that. He might not get MVP though. It's gonna be close because believe it or not, Hammer Bro has a higher box score per game than him. So and Hammer Bro is defensively like is a defensive player of the year candidate.
Yeah.
So he might
Yet another one.
at least
Might be
one
2.
run, probably 2. Nope.
No, just...
Miku's sending one deep. That's foul, though. Hatsune Miku. No outs still, by the way.
Well, that's the first out.
There will be
And
2
I
outs.
play.
Will be the first 2, yeah.
I'm still a bit.
And Bowser, they gotta get edge out here. If they don't, Bowser's gonna hit another one. Let's see.
And they do.
Oh, that's a clutch little save there. Also, by the way, even though Bowser Jr. did 2 star pitches, if he got a strikeout there, it would have counted because his star pitches are not impossible to hit.
Yeah.
So it's not really an R form.
There's only 2 star pitches that are possible to hit.
Yeah.
Bowser and Bruno. Just literally the same pitch, just different skins.
Yeah. Alright, here's Dry Bones.
The only dry bones to not have a home run is
Slap hit. Yep. A Koopa. That's foul. Yeah. Well, now he's gonna get a double play. Oh, goodness. Yep. Maybe a triple. Nope. He's able to get safe there. He's going for all 3. Oh, he doesn't. I was gonna say he probably should have, but I mean, this doesn't really matter. Because it wasn't really a whole lot of juice on it. It was just a nice hit. Is he gonna go for all 3 against Red Magic Koopa? Perhaps, he could. Nope.
And that's a good hit. Bases loaded.
Yeah, it is. And base is loaded with Boomerang Bro. He's only got 1 piece of chem. He needs corner here.
Maybe the train? No.
Oh, that'll be
That'll
off
hit
the
the wall.
wall, I think. Yeah. So it'll score 2.
And he's still got 2 men on bases with 0 outs.
Yeah, he's
Or
able.
no, 2 outs.
There's 2 outs. Yeah. Still able to get 2 runs out of that. Both Dry Bones will score. So it's 5-3. Come out, you bitch! You won't.
And the farmer is tired.
Yeah.
You know he's gotta use. He's gonna just do a full 3 pitch. Like he's gonna use all his star pitches and then he's out. Well, that's how.
Yeah. That's what he does. Yeah. So it's a little closer than previous,
Yeah.
but this it might get extended here.
It might be 6-3 here. He's charging, and with the train there too. That's yeah. Oh!
They just
were
barely
just
get it off.
behind the train.
They just barely got it off. I think the hitbox for the train is behind like the second car, so they just barely got it off. Because you can see Blue Tribone still does get hit.
Well, either way, we're happy to not
Either
see
way,
yet
a run
another
saved
Bowser
there.
home run.
Yeah, a run saved there.
And this is only
Ooh,
the
swing and a
3rd
miss.
inning. It feels like it should
It
be the
is.
7th.
Ooh, that's a good. They
Now
needed
it's the
that.
4th.
They needed that clean inning. Yeah, they needed that clean inning there. That batting order isn't fantastic, but it's also not terrible. There isn't one spot. There isn't really one spot in this batting lineup that's bad. That'll be a base hit for Bowser Jr.
I think this is actually a good portion because besides Sir, you get King Boo, then you've got Dry Bones. When Koopa's not good, but then you've got Blue Dry
Yeah.
Bones, so it's pretty good. And that's just a little too far. third.
Yep.
A lot too far.
You need to get Bowser out of here.
Oh, that's straight down the middle.
That's one way to do it.
Nope.
Oh, come on, bro. That's not getting caught most of the time. That's garbage. They got that on the last possible pixel.
I think the last possible pixel was my game with Critter and Moi.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. This will be a base hit though. See if Bowser stays in
Koopa had enough fucking
with the RBI chance.
Nope.
No, he won't.
Toadsworth.
In comes Toadsworth. So Koopa sucks, but Bowser's out. So that's good.
And that little
Inning's
slow
probably
as
over
hell.
here though. Yep. Inning's over here. So you'd like to be able to get Koopa out of like he's probably in the spot where he can do the least amount of damage at this point, because the problem is he has a bunch of he's got a shit ton of chem links on this team, so you kind of need him somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a double play. That's caught. Nice catch by Koopa. He's done well in that center fielding position. There's Blue Dry Bones. BDB. I'll swing on that one, he doesn't. Now, let's see what he do next. He gonna charge. And send it long.
And they both get hit, so that will.
They both get hit by the train, so it will be. He's going for third. That's gonna be a triple.
Wow.
That's helpful. Maga Koopa does not swing on that one.
Swings on this one.
He will swing on this.
That'll be a run score.
This might be a train shot. And it went off the train. It'll still score a run. It went off the corner of the train. How about that?
Whoa.
So they're within one. Very, very interesting. Now it's Boomerang, bro. He hasn't been good yet. He hasn't been good today.
Yeah.
Could be due for one, possibly. Not with that swing, though. Oh, he's got to move out of the way of this.
Oh, he started.
He's gonna star hit.
Star hit's a slap hit.
Well, that's yeah. You
don't.
You don't wind up for star hits. Most of it, at least the AI doesn't.
And that'll
That
be,
one's up the middle.
what is red?
Yeah, it is. Well, it might score. It will score. Maga Koopa. He could have gotten there much quicker had he not done that. But he just wanted to style on them, apparently. This game is tied.
He just wanted to hit the monkey.
Yeah. He wanted to beat the shit out of Funky Kong. I mean, it makes sense. He is Maga Koopa.
Yeah.
And now Toadsworth feeling the heat. And he's up against Bassler Jr. This, who has a couple of pieces of chem on base. And one behind.
Yep. Which is why we put him there in the batting order.
Doesn't swing on either of those pitches, though. Does on that one.
Safe.
Base is loaded. Base is loaded for cert.
This is loaded 0 outs.
Base is loaded 0 outs for cert.
This is certainly.
If that were cert, I would be winding up. Cert does not wind up, but it'll still score a run.
And
So the
the
go-ahead
Marmots take
run
the
has
lead.
been scored, and the Marmots have taken the lead in a game where if they win, they've got themselves in a playoff spot. And now Toadsworth coming out.
Who?
For who?
That's
For
one of the
a couple
outfielders.
dots. No, it is. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, and that is that specific
Oh,
outfielder.
no! Oh no!
Grand
Slam from King Boo! Well,
Immediate. The freaking
immediate
the
punishment.
was immediate.
Well, that hurts a lot.
Yeah. They were still got 0 outs.
So I guess, yeah, they do. So I guess now you know you got to keep that funky outfield, as that's another base hit for Dry Bones.
Now Koopa with a double play incoming.
Probably. See what I was gonna say? You know, he should wind up and see what happens then, but he's just not gonna do that. Apparently. There's your double play.
It was gonna be a double play.
Yeah. You can rely on Koopa for that, I guess. Is he the new Walter White? What the hell? Ooh, that's a nice hit as well.
His skin is yellow.
Yeah, that's true. Maga Koopa almost had a home run. Won't have one this time, just a normal base hit.
But Boomerang blows up, and with half the outfield chem missing, anything can happen.
Yeah, if he puts this in the right spot,
Oh, that's not the right.
he puts
side,
it in,
but
not
it'll still get
not the
run.
right side.
No,
but
it won't.
No, he won't. It will
Loads
be
the
bases loaded
bases.
instead for green Magikoopa. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we know now what he's doing. At least we know now what he's doing.
Finally.
All right. I guess, you know, he probably should have star hit that if he was gonna star hit, but regardless, it's a grand slam. We had a chance at a repeat of 2 grand slams in 1 inning, but we will not get that.
And that'll be it.
Lucky's trying for the corner. This one's gonna be quite a bit foul. Up the middle, caught.
Miku.
Miku, ooh, oh.
Ooh, ooh.
King Boo needed that also. He is not. He's been hitting well recently, but he hasn't had any home runs in a long
He's
time.
not being helped chem-wise.
Yeah. So that
And
was
that is perfect for the Marmots because they end the inning right before Bowser takes a swing.
right before Bowser. Yeah. So his damage will be limited. Here is Bowser Jr. He'll be getting out.
This doesn't look like to be a repeat of the last inning.
Yeah. Also, next inning, at the end of this, you should
Save state.
save state. Yeah.
Oh, and he's already tired.
I mean, I don't blame him.
If he gets switched, I mean, no matter what, they can't lose more outfield chem on the next switch.
yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
King Boo
But
should've ran.
fucking. Well, he's slow. He's slow as shit. Well, not quite where you should be swinging. Oh, he should get better contact here though, and he does. Did you just now save state?
No, I'm serious. I was about to, but then I realized this is not over.
Oh, did you think that was going to be an out? Well, here's your out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Unless he
Oh,
charges.
He charges.
Yeah. See.
Scores.
See. Look at what happens when you charge. Good things happen.
When the shit players charge, good things happen. Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're right. They did not lose Chem.
That'll be foul.
They're going for that side though. This would be a 3-run shot if he gets it over to that side.
Yeah. But he's not charging.
No, he'll just load the bases.
Nope,
No, he won't.
scored.
There will be one more run scored here. At least. Could be more. Up the middle. Yeah, that'll be another one. Won't be another run scored, but it'll be another hit.
Yeah. Oh, Grand Slam opportunity
these
right
Mii's
here.
in the infield. Yeah, these Mii's in the infield has just not been doing the work.
Oh, and it'll be good. It's good.
Goodbye.
It's a Grand
Holy
Slam.
shit. That's another Grand Slam. This is getting ugly. I shouldn't say that. It's been ugly. That one was fucking gone. That one, that might hit that plastic tree in the back.
And Green Drybone already tired. Just an E switch for edge.
This is pain. This is.
Get the fuck out.
I think I'm in a positive.
Wait, why am I here? What the fuck
That
did
was
they
awkward.
do to me?
I didn't do anything. It did that to you for no reason.
Okay,
I moved
get it.
him. Maybe, you know, I moved him, and then you left also for some reason. Maybe I grabbed both of you instead. Collateral damage. Either way.
Either way, I saved state.
Here's Bowser. Bowser? That's not a good hit, dude.
You think? Wait, why is he paying now? That was good.
No, dude, you don't understand. It was stressful having to get his dad out, dude.
Yeah. He's stressed about the beating he's gonna get when he gets home after fucking
Yeah.
destroying his dad.
Here's a. I wonder who will get the player of the game. Probably Boomerang Bro.
Probably. Either Boomerang Bro or King Boo at this point, but Boomerang Bro's probably gotten more runs scored.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think so.
he's got that infield points.
Yeah,
for nice
it's
places,
possible
so-
King. Like I was gonna say maybe King Boo, but I don't think so. King Boo has got the Grand Slam, so he'll get a good bit off of that. But
Bob.
oh, that's not good. That's a bobble from Mop. Yeah, this Mii infield has just not been doing it. They need to stay in the outfield, those two. They're much more accustomed to it, it seems like. Now one up the middle. Bases loaded again with no outs. And Dry Bones is up.
He's due for his
He's not
home
gonna go
run.
for it, though.
He's not gonna go for it.
He is, but
still will run.
he's gonna be.
Oh,
Yeah,
two?
he's gonna be. Oh, this will be an
Close
out.
play.
Oh no, it won't. All right, fine. I guess that's all right too.
I think the ball was just going too slow. That's why.
I think so too. That was not a good throw idea from whoever that was. I believe that was a me in center field.
Oh,
And there's
Koopa.
even Koopa's getting in on the action now. Okay, King Boo, yeah, King Boo,
King Boo was kind of pushing it there.
Yeah, calm down a bit, buddy.
Calma.
Bases loaded again
Zero
for
outs.
Green for BDB. So Dry Bones are going to be unselfish here. This is going to be an out though.
I don't
Because
get
King
why
Boo
King
is
Boo didn't run.
King Boo got a bit silly there. And this will be a double play. So King Boo ruins everything. Oh, only 2-run score. Sigh.
We're used to better than 7 than 6.
Yeah, it seems, and after the this will be foul. After the ugly blowout loss, this will be another one that's foul. After the ugly blowout loss to the Cockgroins last week, the Marmots have made their run differential all the way back, and then some.
Bowser could still fuck it up.
He could.
I'm not saying
That's
he can
true.
come back, but the run differential could definitely.
Yeah. It will not happen in this inning, though.
Oh, and they
And Bowser Jr. is going to come out. And they take the wrong one!
bums, I tell ya.
Won't matter, though.
Now, what I'm looking to see is Edge getting tired, and then it switches out for that last green meat.
Was Edge in?
Yeah, Edge is
Yeah, you're right.
pitcher. If it switches up so that
Yeah, there would just be
right field
there would just be no outfield cam.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be a base, at least. Might be two. Nope, just one. For Boomerang Bro. Yeah, he's definitely getting MVP in this game.
Yeah.
This will be another base. Alright, Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr.
Ooh, Moppe's
Another
has
base
not
hit.
been good.
Yeah, Moppet
Bases
flat out
loaded.
cannot handle shortstop duties.
Dude, we've had this scenario before, Cert with bases loaded.
Yeah. She double played last time. This time she star hits, so it'll get one home.
And then King Boo has
19
the
to
opportunity
5.
for his second Grand Slam of the
King
game.
Boo. He would be, if he does it, he'd be the first player in the history of the league to do it. He'll star hit as well. So that will just score two more. The 21st run of this game.
I think with that, King Boo might get MVP.
Possibly. Regardless, this is now the second biggest. This is now the second most runs scored in a single game in the history of the league, behind the 29-5 game. Let's see who comes in.
Which has some controversy
Funky.
to it.
Yeah. So this one's legit as it gets.
Yeah.
This will be a double play.
Triple.
Maybe triple. Oh, wow. Well, getting a little bit back. Well, they're getting a little bit of dignity back. That's only the third triple play in the history of the league.
Well, after getting
So they'll
that-
get a little bit of points for that.
After getting that triple play pitching, Funky now hits the ball. Or he misses the
tries to hit it. Tries to hit it. He'll hit this one. Not very well, though. Not very well, though. Miku winding up for Pride probably should have just slapped.
Probably should have just left the field. Mercy rule.
See if Edge, can she get on base? No, she cannot. So Bowser will be chemless at his final at bat. And the Marmots still have a chance to pile on more runs here.
They can still go for the league record here.
They could. If they would need 8, they'd need 9 to do it, and they're not going to get one here.
I'm gonna get one.
And all of these
eight
runs
that
are only
ties.
3 homers. Only 3 homers, but to be fair, 2 of them
Two
were Grand Slams.
yeah. Well, okay, that'll be.
This will be another out.
Ooh.
And here's Boomerang Bro with 2 outs.
And that is.
I was gonna say maybe they're just gonna end. They're just gonna pack it up and go home. But he's not done yet. He wants that Player of the Game award. He won't get it though.
Not gonna
At
get
least,
that.
well, he might get it. He might get
Boom.
it. We'll see.
Boom.
But they're 3 up, 3 down. Bowser, let's see if he can recoup some of that lost aura with a little home run here. Maybe save the run differential here.
Pitch
Not
by-
by much, only by 1, but
Good match. Mega match.
Majga. That's a ball. And he's gonna serve him a meatball here. He goes for it up the middle.
That will... He's not gonna get hit by the train. He's too far back.
Yeah, he's too far back. So that will just be an out. Bowser's gonna go 1 for 4 today, again. MVP hopes on the rocks for him.
Yeah.
That's gonna be foul. And that will be a nice play from Boomerang Bro. That'll probably seal that up for him.
Yep. And that's probably the last hitter of the day, or of the match. Not of the day.
Well, yeah. If Kem behind him.
Nope.
Nope, that's it.
And that's the ball game.
21 to 5. Well then, all right. Let's see who is it.
They're tied.
It's a
They deserve
dual
that tie.
MVP.
They deserve that dual MVP. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree, but let's look at the box score because it might have not counted. It didn't count Boomerang Bro's nice plays. Yeah, so it's gonna be Boomerang Bro, but King Boo with a fantastic game.
Yeah,
today.
I mean, dude, 100, 120, 120, 140, 100, 140.
Yeah, that was a great one.
There's only 3
for the
characters
Marmot.
with below hundreds. 2 of them have 60, which is not a bad score by any means, and one of them is 30. It's just like he was there.
Yeah, he was. Well, he still got 3 hits, at least, or I think he got 2 and an RBI. Bowser with a 55.
Oh, with a 50, that 5 doesn't count.
That's
right.
That 5 doesn't count. It's gonna be a 50.
Miku's only points are fielding. Same
Yeah. Just a horrible game. I mean,
Huh?
Huh?
Wow.
No, because I got taken out mid someone else's sentence. Now I need to know what the fuck's going
you
on
just
here.
got owned again.
I go to Yoshi Park night. I go to Yoshi Park once. I go to Yoshi Park night once, and then I just get fucking flashbanged.
It wasn't even Yoshi Park. Is the funny thing. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It was getting hit
bad
with the flow of
everywhere.
calamity, and your outfield gets switched in to be pitcher.
Yeah. One thing that I did learn is that I should probably keep with my other outfield because
No shit.
Yeah.
I think the pitching order might be a bit fucked.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm seeing 10s across. Well, to be fair, they're me's, but also to be fair, one of them is Toadsworth. Highest performance is
It's also
Bowser
something
or,
that I realize is this is just what happens when I lose the 50-50 with the Mii's.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know
You know
what to say,
what I'm
buddy.
saying?
Whoa, flow of calamity be upon you.
There have been
Honestly-
2 games. There have been 3 games this year where one team has scored 20 or more runs, and 2 of them have been against the trash heaps.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
in both of those games, there were 2 grand slams. One of them, they were in 1 inning, but this one, they were not.
No, the moment the switch happened, I was just like, oh man, that's actually like pretty crazy. You know, now that the outfield is kind of compromised, that's actually really cool because that gives me a chance to hopefully take advantage. And then King Boo fucking sent it, which he has never done, ever. This man just watched the switch happen and went, I see what I must do now. The path to victory is clear, and proceeded to fucking send it? Okay, buddy. No, I was saying, like, usually I'm, like, berating my team. I was talking to them like a kindergarten teacher. Bowser Jr. got tired, and instead of just being like, no! It was just, okay, buddy, yeah, you can be tired. It's okay. We can switch in someone else. You've been in for a while.
Meanwhile, I'm out here like, all right, boys, I'm probably gonna go get a beer here in a minute.
All right, I'm gonna drink my sorrows away because holy shit.
There may not be enough beer in this household to drink away a 21-5.
Yeah, I mentioned this. You got blown the fuck out by me last game. Owen, you made in one game. You made that shit back, and then
No, yeah,
some.
I was saying, I was like, okay, I have a thank you, Noah. Like when the switch happened, I only had it was 16.5, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I had said it when I had 12. I was like, Noah, thanks to you, if I don't score any more runs and you don't score any more runs, I am net. I am just 0. And so it's safe to say I did not end this game at a 0.
Yeah.
Safe to say I got.
Well, you're welcome for the positive run differential.
Oh,
buddy.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Gunther. Thank you, Gunther.
This does not bode well for us going into the playoff.
Well, all you really need to do is just go back to your outfield from before, because not only did your outfield get fucked, both of your Mop and Miku just can't handle infield responsibilities.
No, it was
So-
really funny watching, on top of the switch in from the outfield, which is already disastrous, it was really funny to watch Mop and Miku fumble at literally every fucking opportunity. Just bobble left and right, and I'm just like, keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Which again tells me that it's probably just the first time that I actually genuinely lost 50-50 that are the Mii's. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, perhaps.
There's honestly, what's funny is this game is such a blowout, there's not too much to say. The teams wise,
Yeah, they're really
I'm
good.
gonna make a note
Other than
of that, make a note of whatever lineup I used for my batting, because that was fucking Kino. That was good.
yeah.
Yeah, them batters
okay.
scary.
Look, even Koopa did good. I was noting that,
Congratulations, buddy. Let's move the fuck on. I don't want to hear about this anymore.
Next game.
Yep.
All right, give me just a
Enjoy
second.
your win.
Alright.
Put Dan in here so I know what his stadium is.
Hello. Hello.
You got it. You got it.
Little scary.
I'm going to go grab something. I'll be right back.
It's a Yoshi Park night, I believe.
Yes.
And then you are Daisy.
Yep.
Yes.
Against Mario. Four. You've got Birdo. You've got this Yoshi, I believe. You've got Petey.
Yep.
I believe you have this me here.
There's Oro Crone. Yep.
And
And
this
aggressive. There he is. Yep. That's right.
one. And that's about it that I can remember.
John Lennon. The orange me.
John Lennon. Then Blue Shy Guy.
Yeah. And then Bloopa.
Lupa. And then this.
All right, Luigi.
This.
Dark Bones.
This.
Toad.
This.
Maga Yoshi.
Yep, not that.
No. There you go.
And what am I missing?
No, Red Koopa and Paratroopa.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then Lonk,
Yeah.
the red me. There he is.
And then I don't remember what we did. Did we do this?
We did, but I'm going back to the basics. We're gonna go back to the original.
I think it was like this. Was it like this?
Yeah, we'll do that.
And then what about you, Dan? I think it's John Lennon here.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm not on the.
I think. Did you have this?
Yeah, switch the Mii's and you
Switch
got it.
For them, is that all correct? I think so, right?
So, switch Daisy and Blue Shy Guy.
Hold on. There you go.
Alright, okay, boys, I'm back.
Yeah, everything looks correct.
Alright, pitching or batting order.
Crony first.
Second.
I'm gonna do so good today.
Fuck. Who I got second? The Dark Blue Yoshi.
Third.
PD.
PD.
Fourth.
Birdo.
Fifth.
Then Daisy. Then John Lennon.
Seventh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ASMR that you
Then
just heard
Bloopa.
sounds
Then.
what it
Yep.
would call
Alright, everything else is correct.
/
Go back. No, go back.
GM.
Switch blue shy guy and blue.
Decides
Yeah.
There you go.
My bad.
There you go. Yep.
Alright,
Alright, now for me, no, yeah, actually, yeah, Koopa starts, then Lonk, then, yeah, Dark Bones, then, Mega Yoshi, then Luigi, then Mario, and then switch, yeah.
and
All right.
save state. Alright, I save state. I want to be done, so I'm gonna start this game.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, yeah. All right.
Sorry,
We
I'm
don't
sick
even
again.
have Jeffrey here.
No, he's sick again.
Alright, as a reminder, just for the folks watching out there, Dr. Ass Blaster in between games ran down to one of the folks in the stands going beer, 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 and said, "I will take your entire stock."
With the Chapels
So
win,
if my commentary's a little bit fucked.
with the Chapels win, that's a nice catch from PD to start us off. With the Chapels win, they stay alive. They cannot be eliminated by a Sandbars win. But if the Sandbars win this game, then the Chapels must beat the Cockgroins next week to get in. So that would be a good spot. If a win in this game would go a long way for the Sandbars. As Dark Bones winds up and will get a base. Here's Mega Yoshi. Strike one. He's gonna wind up, send it up the middle, but it's gonna be caught. So, 4 up, 3 down. Dark Bones gets on base as is per usual, but it's not enough. Let's see what PD Piranha can make of this, because he'll be up. So will Crony and Yoshi. Let's see if he can start off the game like he did last time, but he'd need both people to get on base in order to do that. Crony will not get on base. He will get out.
No, she won't. Now, Blue Yoshi will probably knock it on base, probably, if I have to imagine.
Yoshi puts it in the exact same spot. So PD has Chem behind him, and he's all alone. The Chem situation is no different than normal for him. Let's see his decision making here. I'll send one up the middle. This is going to be another home run for him. So he'll lead off with the home runs 2 games in a row. That's his 6th of the season.
PD
Got
really
good luck
has
with the train.
PD really has found his way towards the end of the season.
He's found
hasn't he?
form a little bit late in this season. He was able to get good luck with the train, and that was also just a really well hit ball there. Birdo's gonna try for the same. She is boom or bust. She either slams it or gets out, and she will get out this time.
And, yep.
So 1-run scores for the Sandbars. Last game, they scored all their runs except 1 in that first inning and ended up winning 4-2. PD
Here's
Piranha
Luigi.
scored every single run for the team that game. Hopefully they can get a little bit more distributed offense in this game. PD bobbles it, but it was strategic. It was strategic. He meant to do that. Trust.
That was no bobble, that was a style.
It was a pass. Mario, Petey gets that one. No mistake
bobble
made
there.
that time.
No bobble there. Just Petey being hungry for bowls.
They're feeding Petey right now. Toad is winding up. Gets not great contact, but still, because he's such a good slap hitter, he's able to make it work. He'll get on base. Poor Pianta, who has Chem in front. If he puts this in a good spot, they could take the lead. He's gonna try for it. It'll be, oh, this one,
That
they
is
might
a
score off this.
Great spot. That is a great
They will
spot.
not. Daisy able to get there in time so that Toad doesn't try to go home. Paratroopa's got a chance to tie this game here.
He does.
He's gonna wind up. Won't take it though. Petey's there again. Wow. All roads lead to him, it appears.
Petey's being fed. That's all I can say.
Feed the Pete. Feed the Pete today. So far, that's what they've done. Here's Daisy, immediately letting her intentions be known. She'll send one deep, but not deep enough. That will be caught. If she could have got that in the train tracks, that probably would have been a hit. But
John Lennon.
he was not able to do it. So John Lennon will be all alone with no Chem. And that's what happens when he's then he's all alone with Chem. With no Chem,
Yeah,
excuse me.
that's not surprising.
Maga Yoshi. And Blooper's gonna wind up. Will not swing though this time. Will swing this time. That's straight to Luigi though.
Where did he find this gif? Where did he find
Who
this
knows?
gif?
No pounds.
Where did he
Back up to
find
their
this?
starting lineup here are the mobsters.
That is a grotesque gif.
Straight to the Pete once again. Straight to the Pete again.
They never learn, do they?
They never learn. Dry Bones, though, so far has been good. He's only had one at bat, though. Oh, he's gonna send this one deep. That's gonna be... So tie game. Brain works in the favor of the mobsters this time. It's been a while for him. That is his, I believe, 8th home run on the year. No, 9th, excuse me. Been a while. Tie game. So 2 home runs, both had some sort of train interference to them. He bobbles that one! Almost
Probably
able to-
expecting.
almost able
don't
to
think he was
recover it. I mean, I guess their game plan might just be, if we keep hitting it towards Petey, he'll bobble eventually. But that's not going to happen very often. Case in point.
And again, the bobble you had, I have to hit it in the specific places.
Seems that way. There's a star pitch from Mario. Swing and a miss. It's a nice slap hit from Gret7. And, yeah, Gret7's not going to take the base because that ball got put in a spot where it was not advantageous for him to do so. The Blue Shy guy, this will be a double play. They need more. They need more runs here.
They do.
It won't get one here though. This will be caught. We've gone back to the early days for the Sandbars where they've just been super defensively inclined and not had much offense. Although they were not winning any of those games early. They've been winning them so far recently when they've needed to, but they need to lock in here and get their offense going again. Because even though the Mobsters have been in a horrible stretch, they are not. No team in this league is one to be taken lightly, as the McNuts have shown recently. That's not a good hit, though. Blue Pianta. He could send a solo shot as well. He's capable of it. He's gonna try. Not deep enough, though.
No.
So the score remains tied at 1 for now. Petey and Birdo will be up.
Very true.
Birdo, again, boom or bust. You really just need her to get something going, and you're probably in a good spot. But she has not been able to do that recently. After having a fantastic beginning when she started, after she got traded to the Sandbars, she was, for a bit, she was the best player in the league. This will be caught. But she has been on a cold streak since. If Petey can get on base, that should help her. This is going to be behind the train.
Unfortunately, P-Fong got a little bit too greedy.
The little bit too overzealous there was behind the train. Birdo takes ball 1. She slap hits to the corner. So, the 1-1 pitch, Birdo's going to send it deep. It'll be a base hit. So she gets the first one of those for herself in a while. And gets on base for Daisy as well, who has home run power. And she's going to go for it. Usually does. That's not a good pitch to give to her. Oh, that was a nice catch, but it was foul. Daisy, not a good slap hitter. And there's an example. Which is that'll show you why she normally charges.
Yeah. There's Paratrooper. Let's see what he's doing.
Oh, that one's
absolutely nothing.
That one's not good.
Holy shit, that was the definition of nothing. Let's see what his brother can do.
One's not too great either. Petey's gonna grab that.
Here's Wonkus. Let's see what he's doing.
Wonk will hit it up the middle. And get on base for Dark Bones again. He's been the only thing that's had any sort of luck so far for the Mobsters, and that luck will continue. So it'll get a man to third with Magayoshi on base. Go ahead, run at third base. Sends it. Oh! Blue Shy Guy with a nice play. So they get out of the jam. But this is not an inspiring batting lineup, unfortunately.
It's not. Fortunately, it looks like today that the Mobsters have at least improved somewhat.
Oh, it gets over Locke's head, that one. Yeah, the Mobsters are keeping this close at the very least. This is... Blooper up the middle, so a base hit for him. Now Gretz 7. It wouldn't... This will be a double play. It would be very funny if the if as soon as they clinch, then they decide, oh, we'll start playing baseball again. Well, that one was too fast for I gotta even react to. This will be a third out. So now Luigi, Mario, Toad. Honestly, a threatening lineup. Gotta be careful here.
It's threatening for sure.
Especially with Mario. I saw him T-posing there for a second. If he winds up here, there's trouble. Don't give him that pitch. That's a line drive. That will get Luigi to third with no outs. And Toad is up, so well-placed slap hit should get Luigi home. That was not well placed, and it'll be a double play. Feed the Pete. Blue Pianta,
Yes.
with good placement, could blow this game open.
Oh, and
He
that
will.
is good placement.
He will. He will.
And he's happy about it. Listen to him. Listen to that man go. Ooh. Ooh.
So the first lead for the Mobsters in 4 games.
Here's Paracupa. I thought Yoshi had that.
It was close. This'll feed the Pete. That'll end the
Just gotta learn to not hit it straight to Petey.
Yeah. So, 12 outs to give for
12 outs.
Sandbars. That's going to be a base hit for Crony.
Oh, yeah.
Now here is Yoshi. Send one up the middle. That'll be caught, though. Now Petey's turn. See what he does here. This'll be close. It's caught. Could have tied the game there. Not to be. Just the train wasn't there to help him that time. Now it's Birdo's turn. No Chem in front of her, but Chem behind. Strike one. That is gonna be, nearly a train shot. Almost. So, Crony on third. Mario versus Daisy. Daisy doesn't swing on that one. Doesn't swing on that one. Up the middle. Again, she slap hits. You have 5 stars. You could use one of those there. That would have, depending on where you put it, that would be very helpful. But they don't. So, 2 runners stranded on base.
Look, I won't say that I know what their plan is, but they clearly do have a plan.
Do they? There's a miss from Petey. What would their plan be there? I'm a little bit confused by it. This is trouble. Especially if Birdo
We're all
misses
making
that.
fun of Owen's plan, and you saw what that got him today.
Who was making fun of Owen's plan? I don't think that
I
happened.
mean, Owen himself won. Owen was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody made fun of his plan. This will be another out. So Petey, unquestionably the MVP so far for the Sandbars.
Yeah,
I guess the
I mean, not
MVP of this
surprising.
game so far would probably be Blue Pianta, with what little offense there's been. Nice catch by Luigi.
Oh yeah.
That'll be caught as well. And there's out 3. So 3 up, 3 down. And then it's Mario, Toad, Blue Pianta.
Yeah, let's see what he's doing.
Both Mario and John Lennon have so far pitched the entire game. This will be caught by Blue Yoshi.
Which is really just a testament to how locked in defensively these teams both are.
Yeah, they need to be locked in
Isn't it?
offensively. Neither of them are. Petey, you can see you actually saw that little animation. That means he missed that. He was trying for it. This is trouble.
It is. If
They'll
they still
escape
give
that
him a
one with an
ball.
out. Now, Paratroopa. Whoa, Paratroopa! That's gonna be caught. Crony. Crony been really good in that outfield. They need hits here. They need hits here desperately.
See what Blue Shy Guys
They've
doing.
got one.
On base.
Now Crony winds up but doesn't swing.
Very true.
Moves back. That's a double play. Maga Yoshi's been great from the infield. Shades of early season form from him. Now it's Blue Yoshi. He's got Petey behind him. And that will do that. That'll be the end of that. So, if they can get through this lineup, which is a treacherous one, they need 2 runs in that bottom of the 9th.
Man, the Sandbars suck.
There's a swing and a miss for strike 1.
The Sandbars are struggling today, is what I will say. I won't say that they suck.
No, hit Johnny Lennon. He's tired.
Only now, though.
Yeah.
Nobody can get to that. It's perfectly placed.
It smells bad news for them.
Dry Bones could put this game out of reach potentially.
It's actually Dry Bones. Get his name right. Or he'll
Did I say
sue.
dry?
You said dry.
Yeah.
Oops. I'll fault.
Yeah, you did.
He is Dark Bones. He is the bones of color.
Oh, this is a double play here, so
Potentially. Could also just get a hit here. He won't.
I mean, he has.
So a
Right,
full
that's
game
my
pitched by
Here.
John Lennon
Petey just talked.
might all be for naught, though. Might be all for naught.
Okay, I hate.
We are coming up on.
hate
We
that
are coming up.
description,
This is the best stretch of the Sandbars batting lineup. They need it. They need it desperately here from all 3 of them.
They need it.
They need it. Petey sends one to the corner.
I mean, that's
It's foul.
corners where you gotta aim, but
Yeah, it is.
and that's not what you want.
No, he couldn't get
Petey
the.
making
He
the
shouldn't have
same
swung
hit.
at that ball.
Petey making the same hits that the mobsters have been hitting the entire game.
Birdo winding up as well. This will be caught as well.
Out. One more out and the game's over.
Daisy needs to keep her team alive here. A charge hit could do it. If she actually swings the bat with a charge, she's got a good shot. She's gonna
Hard hitting. That's a guaranteed.
She's gonna
base.
star hit. That's gonna be 1 base for her. So not dead yet.
She thought about a second. She thought about a
Mario.
second.
Are we gonna have
John
two
Lennon.
teams that are gonna full pitch?
We are.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's the game. 31 for the moment.
So now that the mobsters get locked into the
Very good.
playoffs, they're like, oh, I guess we'll start playing baseball now, kind of.
Yeah.
Bit of a wet fart of a game to end on.
Hey,
It
it
goes
is
to
better than what the
Dark-
fuck I
Dark
just
Bones.
did. It is better than what I just did.
Dark
So
Bones and
remember
DK.
that, Jeffrey.
Genie with a 9
Yep.
yet. I think he's probably gonna get. He's gonna have a nice play that puts him over 90, right?
No, he's they counted them all, I think.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that fielding. I thought it was all hitting. So I guess it doesn't
So-
go to Dark.
so that would-
Dark Bones because he
it
won.
would- Yeah, it would go to Dark Bones because he won.
Not
Bit of
very
a
good
wet fart of a
score.
game to end
10,
on.
0, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 20.
Again, we could have ended on my game and had a complete blowout.
That would have been infinitely better than that.
Fair enough. The end the season with me wanting to fucking go. Alright, anyways,
Well,
You
oh my
fucked him
god, he
off.
disconnected. What can I say? It's what I do.
shall we head back to the draft room?
He's back.
No, hold on.
Oh, hello, Dan.
Hello, how are you feeling after that game?
I feel indifferent. I feel like Jeffrey deserved that win. Again, it's like I don't know why my team makes the other team I face against so boring to watch.
So it's very strange. That this loss also makes things interesting because Gavin won, beat Alec, and you lost.
You're tied, except
you're
Gavin's
tied,
got worse
but
record, in terms of
Gavin's got a
differential.
worse. Yeah, Gavin has a worse run differential. So if you win, you're probably in. If you beat Alec, or if you beat Owen, which will be a tall
Yeah.
order, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Who's Gavin facing?
And Gavin's playing me, so
Oh, yeah.
his
well,
it'll probably be harder for him to beat me, but he has stage pick, so
Yeah.
let's see where he goes.
Wario City.
Yeah, I imagine
Does
he's
that,
probably
and then
going-
immediately
he's
gets
probably taking me either to
destroyed.
Bowser's Castle or DK Jungle, if I had to guess.
Why does Wario get a stadium but Waluigi doesn't?
Because they share it,
It's Wario City.
just like they share
It should be-
they share blowjobs.
It should be day Wario City and night Waluigi City.
Like Waluigi shitting.
Alright, well, anyways.
Alright, and then I face the McNuts next week. Oh, what am I gonna do about that?
I hope the McNuts win.
Me too.
I might just go to Daisy Cruiser just to see what the fuck happens.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to go because I have to go to the restroom.
Yeah.
Wait.
So I'm gonna end the
Understandable.
stream.
I will end stream.